What's up, YouTube? It's Reaper. We're here with some more DayZ official gameplay. I currently am home right now because I went to go and decide to make a career change. I am actually going to be trying to go into the police force. So I went to do my application today for that. Hopefully it all works out. So y'all wish me good luck on that. So y'all wish me good luck on that. I hope it goes well. So with that being said, as well, we are also on the road, everyone, to 1K subscribers. I cannot thank you enough. That is truly incredible. To each and every one of you, my greatest condolences and thanks are in order for that. Y'all have been truly amazing at supporting me on the channel. I'm forever grateful for you all. Thank you very, very much. That means a lot to me to see where we have come and where the channel is going to possibly end up in the future. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So with that being said, let's get into the stream. Let me just make sure y'all can hear my audio. I'm hoping that the audio is coming through. It should be. So, again, thank you all very much for subscribing to the channel like you all have. And let's get on with this adventure now. Let's do this. So first things first, we are going to need... We're going to need to make a fire. Definitely going to need to make a fire. Definitely need to find clothes and equipment and gear. And then... And then we'll get moving on to head to probably end up just going back. Oh, okay. She glitched through the door. Alright. Oh, never mind. The door's wide open. But we'll go ahead, get set up, and then we'll try to make our way into the mountains where we can then go ahead and try to do with them making another shelter again, hopefully. Which is something I would like to do. I would like to make another shelter again like I did previously on the previous stream. Really don't want to risk using my knife up just yet. At least not until I can... Oh. Okay, fishing hook is going to be very, very useful. Yeah, just make sure we still got that. So like I said, the only reason I am on and streaming right now is because I went to go ahead and apply for a law enforcement position in the city where I currently reside. So I'm praying and hoping that all works out and that goes well, because I would love to do that for my job. Huh. And he is down for the count. Alright, let's get rolling. Oh, our gear's already torn up already, these gosh dang Zeds, man. They are just... They are a pain, and half the time they glitch hit you. This is medium. This is worst. Okay. We'll take that instead. They always smacking you around. Sometimes they glitch hit you a lot, which is... really and truly not fair in my opinion. Like, they'll actually hit you from further away than they actually are, which to me just doesn't make any sense, but can't really do nothing about that now, can we? Huh, it's better than this. So let's throw these babies on. Hope everyone is having a good day today as well too. like I said, grateful and thankful for you all for being supporters of the channel and being here with me. It means a lot. Oh, so we got a police spawn, possibly. Oh yeah, we definitely do. We got a police spawn. That is gonna be awesome. Let's deal with these guys and hurry up and see what we got. Can you die, please? Alright, Jesus Christ, we are red health. Oh my god, we are red health. Holy smokes. I could be using my knife on him, but I really, really don't want to. Alright, well it seems there is absolutely nothing here. Which is not good. Which means I just took this beating pretty much for nothing. And you have a pristine stab vest, so give me that. I'm gonna take that. There's absolutely nothing. Not a single gun, nothing. Okay. It is so frustrating and annoying when you first spawn into DayZ. The Zeds just like lock in on you from absolutely like ridiculous distances away, and it's just like, can you die, please? What the hell's going on here? Oh my god, he had morphine. He had another mag. He had some knife mill. Alrighty, alrighty. Well, biggest concern right now is gonna be getting warm before we frickin' die. Which, we got a good spawn. There is actually a there is a water thing just on across the other side of town, so what we need to do is I need to find somewhere to warm up ASAP, like right now, and I need to somehow find food ASAP. Right now, big priority right now is getting warm. We need to cut at least 2 pieces of bark. Alright, knife is now ruined, which I was hoping that wasn't gonna happen. But it did happen, so let's just do what we can and just try to get warm and try to find food. And we need to heal up, which is the most important thing right now, because we are not gonna make it very long in this condition. So what we are gonna do is I'm gonna head inside this shed and just do the fire in here. Oh my goodness, quick, 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 quick. Quick, light that fire, quick. We are freezing to death. Quick, 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 quick. Oh my goodness, please help. Help, 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 help. Warm up, please. Our health is going down drastically. Oh my goodness. Ooh, okay. Oh goodness, we are flashing red health. This is not good. This is not ideally how I wanted to start the stream off, but I mean, because we have a very decent spawn right now. Like, we are near a water source. We can find food for sure here in this town. And there is also a police station just up the road behind, well, to my left. So, like, ideally, we're in a good spawn. We have a good spawn for this to try to reestablish a new life in this one. I personally think from the weekend stream, I think I was stream sniped. I really do believe so. Which is why I want to test my hotkeys and see if it'll bring up the BRB screen. Which it worked. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So it does work. Alright. So glad we got that tested and out the way. I'm sorry it'll be a little delayed. I'm sorry. Just testing it to make sure it works. Just make sure it'll take it off again one more time. Sorry, just give it a second. Make sure it goes away. Come on. There it is. Okay, so it does work. Alright, my apologies. It does work, and I wanted to make sure it worked, so... But again, seriously, thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel recently. It greatly means a lot to me. We are almost at 1K subscribers. Thank you all so very much. That means truly the world to me. We'll try to stay in here and stay warm a little bit as much as we can, at least until we hit yellow hell. At least until we hit yellow health. That poor guy looks so abused. He just looks so abused. He looks defeated. He looks defeated. We'll just kind of just rest up. Oh my god, there's a car driving by. We might need to go. Because 9 times out of 10, they're probably just gonna kill us. So, we need to go. They're probably gonna just kill us anyway if they see us. Just in case we find an RJ. A gun would be absolutely clutch right now. Being that we literally just heard a car drive through. My goodness, that's a lot of Zeds. he had a can of peaches. We're gonna take his field vest. Just because right now I need the space, I need the storage. Okay, we're slowly getting health. We're getting health. We're at yellow. It's a badly damaged sweater. Nope. Oh, what is that? Another badly damaged sweater. Smoke grenade. Okay. It's a little rough starting back out. It's a little rough. Previous life, we had a good bit of gear, but I mean, you know, that's DayZ. It's unfortunate. You die, you lose it, start over again. I was really hopeful for that police convoy, or that police car, but I guess not. Take the winter coif, even though it looks ridiculous. I'm gonna have to find a knife or something soon because I will need to open that can of peaches. I will need to open it, and I will also need to make another fire again. A box of matches would be so clutch right now. I know I shouldn't continue looting, but I've got to. I've got to find something. Oh, we'll take that. Oh, and a pistol. 45 rounds. Codeine. Pop that real quick just because we're kind of hurt a little bit. I'd say I'd use the pipe wrench too. Oh my god, a canteen! Things are looking up, things are looking up. We're only gonna start losing health because we are actually hungry right now. I'd rather take this just because it just looks better. Oh my god, we're back red health. We'll take the paramedic pants. Okay. New thing. We gotta get warm and gotta eat some food. We have to. Like, we have to. Have, like, no other choice. Like, we got to. I need a knife, DayZ, if you'd be so kind. Please. Oh! Alright, let's go. We got a way to make a fire, and we got a way to open up our food. Oh, thank you. Sometimes all you gotta do is ask, and the DayZ gods will reward you. That's all you gotta do. They're not always so kind, though. May need to do the fire in here. I got no choice. Oh lordy. Oh, we got a fire source to start it. Oh, yes. This just can't be. This is the best case scenario. Found food and a light source. Alright. I know some people are thinking this is pretty risky doing it in here, but I mean, hey. Oh, we've already got the thing. Okay. We gotta defrost that. Give me. Combine with the rags. Nope, fireplace. Let's go. The server is, for some reason, is peaking at a little bit high MS. It's like one something. Oh. Unstable connection, huh? I bet. Alright, everyone, just hang tight. Just hang tight. Don't understand why. The ping is only 100 ms, which, I mean, I've played on this server before with that. I don't know why this US server is this bad. I don't understand, but okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's drop this and this to the ground. Get this thawing out. Put some paper in there too. Dude, that car keeps circling back and forth. It's got me a little bit nervous. Not gonna lie. They drove off a little ways and then they've just now come back, which is so weird. let that defrost. I'm gonna go hurry up, grab some more branches. Oh, she had some pate on her. And another dang battery. Alright, give me that. I know that light is so visible to them when they just drove past. I know that is. I know they saw that from outside. This character is having such a struggle, man. Put this right here too, let this defrost. We have a canteen, so that's good. We can go up to the thing up ahead. There is a water well up ahead, a freshwater spring. Don't drink water that you find in the canteen or a bottle anywhere, nothing. This is taking a little minute to defrost. Come on. I want to get this defrosted and get moving. I don't want to hang around here with that car driving around like that. We'll destroy this just so it's not an extra source of light in here. Oh, come on, quick, 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 quick. I'm literally dying here. I wonder if they kept driving off. I hope they kept driving off. I hope they didn't decide to stop anywhere and then are gonna just come frickin', you know. I'm trying to pine coffin me up. Plus that signal flare was loud too. Couldn't really hear anything with that. Put one in the chamber, just in case. Oh, come on, please, defrost. The water canteen did, why aren't you? Please, I need the food. I need the food so desperately. Please. Yo, yo, what's up, Cosmos? What's up, buddy? Again, thank you everyone so very much for 994 subs. That's incredible. Love and appreciate you all. Thank you all very, very much. That is truly incredible. Oh, quick, please. Defrost. I need the food. Yeah, dude, I'm freaking... My guy has not had the best start with this life. He has not had the best chances so far. It's been rough for him. Oh, can you go away? Can you go away? Can you go away? Can you go away? Nice, and a pristine flashlight. We'll take that. I hope those guys did not drive down there and loot the police station. Because if they did, that's gonna suck. Because that's my next stop that I want to go, is to the police station. Oh my goodness, why is this taking so long to thaw? Please hurry up and thaw. Please, 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 please. Come on, DayZ. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Oh God, please. I'm not gonna waste the morphine. The morphine's not gonna do it. I'm starving to death. It'd be a waste of morphine. Oh, just in time. Just in time. Oh my goodness, just in time. That thawed out just in time. Dude, just in time. It just thawed out just in time. We're gonna probably have to chunk down this can of peaches too once this defrosts. Oh my lord. I thought it would. A good one, bro. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, that was a good one. Good one, Cosmos. Oh, as soon as we get enough health, we gotta hit the water thing. We gotta go to the water thing. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to find an SG-582. Just because of the simple fact it's a pretty decent gun. It is. It's a very decent gun. Oh, and it comes with a scope already, so we wouldn't have to hunt for a scope. Okay, these are ruined. Alright, we'll get rid of those, and we'll just have to find something else to take their place. Just put the flashlight up here. Transition that to quick key number 6. Move this here, move that there, then we can put the can of peaches inside our pants. That was a good joke, bro. It was a good joke. It was a good joke. Don't knock yourself short, man. It was a good joke. We've got 2 heat insulations, 2 heat insulation buffers, so let's get moving. Let's get to the PD. And just hopefully find something. Oh man. This has been a rough start for this character. Rough start. Rough start. And we found a gun. Oh boy, we found a gun. And it's got a round in it. Oh. Oh, yes. Alright, we have one shot. One shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yeah, quoting Eminem there. That was horrible. YouTube, don't copyright strike me for that. Nothing back here? Okay. So, what my plan is right now in this current moment, I hope I don't get run over by these guys just driving around in this car. So what we're going to do is, my current plan is to head to the PD, see what we can get from the PD. Then once we loot the PD and have enough health, we're going to come back, loot the fire station, and then move on. We'll loot the industrial areas, like I said, because I want to try to make a shelter, another shelter. Now that I have my actual hotkeys set up to where I can bring the BRB screen up and stuff like that without having to actually exit out the stream and risk someone seeing the server that I'm on, because I think I was stream sniped in my previous live over the weekend. I really think I got stream sniped over the weekend. Okay, that's defrosted. That's good. Oh, is that the car I'm hearing? Nope, I hope not. I hope not. Don't run me over. Wherever y'all are, please go away. The fact that they have a car on official means these guys are putting in some hours on this server to have a car. They are putting in some serious hours in this, which is time I just frankly do not have to do. Not having a child and working on top of that, as well as having to maintain a household, that is just that's too much to do. Plus, I don't have the time to always be able to hop on and defend and check the vehicle and make sure it's not gonna despawn. I don't have the time for that, which is why I choose to just go without it. Okay. That's the PD over there. Alright. Preferably we need a backpack so we can start looking for materials to make a shelter with, which is key and important right now. At least for me, it's important right now. Trying to find a place to make a shelter up somewhere. We're probably not gonna go... Oh god, already? Dude, that whole can of oh my god, that did not last long, bro. We're gonna have to hunt, dude. I'm gonna have to sacrifice that one bullet and shoot something. I'm gonna have to. I'm seriously gonna have no choice. Just listening, I thought I was hearing a car or something. Yeah, it kinda is, man. The food system is pretty horrible in DayZ the way this works. It's like over 5k calories you need. Oh my god, and some boots. Pristine as well. Alright. On a radar cap. Let's go. Let's go with it. Alright. Yeah, I know. It's so frustrating, dude, like, because you need to consume, I want to say the calorie bar has like at least, I think it has like a 4,000 value, 5,000 value of calories, and I think the water, I forgot what the water's is to get it full. But dude, it's so ridiculous sometimes, like. Oh, found some multivitamins. And no, for those of you, I know how to say it. It's vitamins, but I just say vitamins just because sometimes I try to like to make light of the situations in this game because I swear I hear that car engine. I swear I hear a car engine. I'm telling you I hear a car engine. Oh! Oh, I think we just stumbled into somebody's base. I think we genuinely just stumbled across someone's base. It could be those guys driving the car. That could very well be their base. Not 100% certain on that, but it seems likely. Very possible. And I swear I just heard footsteps earlier. But these guys in that car, they're looking for something. They're definitely looking for something. What is that? Oh, come on. How'd you get through? Alright, there you go. That's dealt with. Oh, it's one of the new ski masks. Yo, that is actually pretty good. That is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. We might need to get the Zed to come right here by the door. Or the window, so we can beat him. Because I am finally back yellow health. I'm not trying to lose anymore. Dude, that is actually a pretty sick looking ski mask. Like, that really is. It's got gold chains on it. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty sick. Hey. You. Over here. Come on. Come here. Right here. Yeah, come on. Oh, can you not hit through this little bitty gap? Oh. I would say we need the stab vest, just in case. Because of health reasons. Like, if we get shot with this on, like, we're gonna die. Dude, I don't think I will, dude. Like, it's pretty damn cool. That ski mask is pretty damn cool. Like, I really don't think I'm gonna... I really don't think I'm gonna take it off. That actually looks pretty sick, man. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, bro. Somebody gotta be on it. If I'm not on it, at least you on it, Cosmos. That's what matters. Somebody gotta pick up the slack. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was that car. I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely thought that was that car. Oh, Cosmos though. Look. It's the green one. It's the all green one. Oh. Okay, I tell you what, we're gonna take that off. We're gonna put this on. Oh, dude, look at that. Dude, look at that. That looks absolutely sick. That looks absolutely sick. I'm not gonna lie. That looks sick like that together. Where is he? That actually does look pretty sick together. I'm not gonna lie. The green She-Mac with that ski mask, man, we're gonna roll that. We're gonna rock that. Why not? We're gonna rock that. If I didn't find those boots, I would have definitely taken those running shoes. A police jacket is not better than a field jacket. We're not gonna swap that. Oh, but we did find some police pants, which we'll trade those out over those bright freaking red ones. Most definitely. What do I want to get rid of? Dude, this pipe wrench is taking up a lot. Okay. Pipe wrench was seriously taking up a lot of space, so we're gonna go with the shovel for our melee now instead. Pipe wrench, it's been a good melee, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll probably just do without it, man. It's taking up so much room. I wouldn't be fortunate enough to find a Glock with a mag. Would I be? No, rubber slugs. I don't need rubber slugs. Or I don't want rubber slugs. Did we search all this already? Yes, I think we did. Yeah, we did. We did. Alright. Let's head up top. See if there's anything up here. And there is absolutely nothing. Okay. So. I'm not gonna lie, I'm almost half tempted to just hang around here in case that car comes back. But at the same time, I know it's not it's not worth it. only have one shot. Like, it's not gonna be worth it. I only have one shot in a couple rounds for the 1911, which I'd be reloading manually one bullet at a time, which is ideally not gonna work. Yeah, somebody definitely already scoped out the PD and went through it, and I'm pretty sure it's those guys that are driving the car up and down right now. I'm pretty sure it's them. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna head up into the town, this way into the little village back here, and head for the freshwater spring, which I believe is just up that way. So we'll see what we can get. We'll head to the freshwater spring, drink us up some water. Oh, that's some trail shoes. These are already worn. Alright, we'll throw these on just in case. Oh, alright, we got some 7.62 ammo. Alright, so we have ammo for the BK now. Alright, so we've got 4 shots. 4 shots. Oh snap, that's a worn hatchet. Oh snap. That is actually huge. Earth and water fit, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Dude, that is huge. Finding that hatchet, that's huge. Got him. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What are you doing? Over here, come to the side window. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. Oh, you got a bag! She had a bag on her. Nice, she had a sling bag. With a knife in it. Oh, no, she had a knife on her. Okay. Throw that and that in there. Put the flashlight down here. Alright, good, 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 good. We got a bag, we got a bag. We got a bag. Go with the, yeah. Just in case we come across a rabbit or something. Ow! How? Why? That's bad damage. Okay, we got damage. Yeah, no. Definitely not trading that out. Come here, Granny. Over here, Granny Puckett. Come here. Yo, what's up with the server? Why is this server so laggy? Good God. I just now saw what you said, Cosmos. Yeah, dude, for real. Like, there's a pistol there. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I may have to jump ship on this server due to the server being laggy. Don't know why. But we may switch to a Chinaris server. Okay, come on. Even though I love Sakal. Oh, alright, the door's locked. Even though I love Sakal. Like, I love Sakal. Okay, we definitely need to get to that water well ASAP, man. We are just running through food and drink right now. Okay, that one's in worn shape. We'll take the worn one over the badly damaged. Alright, let's go. Get to the water well ASAP. No playing around. We gotta go. It's actually up this way. Perfect. Let's go. We just hit white health too, man. Like after the brutal start we just had. Oh, let's go. Oh, yes. Alright, now we just need to focus on the food situation, get the food situated out. And we'll see how this goes. I mean, good lord. I love Sakal, man, but this server, for some reason, this server is just, it's laggy for some reason. I don't understand why. So what we may try to do real quick is we may make a fire right here, right now. Get warm. I mean, we got to. We're already turning blue health already. Blue temp. We got no choice. I know it's risky. I know it's taking a chance, but we got to. Like otherwise, we're just gonna keep losing health, and like we're not gonna get anywhere. sometimes you have to do what you have to do in DayZ. You have to. Gotta take chances sometimes. Just get this lit. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Definitely risky. I don't recommend doing this, but in a dire situation like this, man, like, you gotta do what you gotta do in DayZ. You gotta do whatever it means for survival. And even if that means making a fire out in the open, you gotta do it. So our biggest thing next is, like I said, gonna be food. We're gonna need to find food ASAP. As quick as we can, we will need to find food. Trying to just at least lay down next to this. Try not to stay standing up or crouched if I don't have to. If I can lay down, I'll lay down. Not that it's gonna, you know, really grant me anything much better, but hopefully the ones who tried stream sniping me previously have just decided to just move off. I think you need a leather kit to repair these. I don't think you can repair it with duct tape. No. Can't. Okay. Thought you could, but you can't, so. That's unfortunate. Ha 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 ha. Let's just get this heat pause and then we'll get moving. Like I said, we'll keep going. We're gonna have to try to hunt for food. Which will probably be our best option, possibly. Not saying 100% it is, but it's the only other thing we can do right now, rather than keeping ourselves inside those small towns and risk being exposed. You do what you gotta do in DayZ to survive. That's the thing. You do what you gotta do to survive. Fire's almost burned up. We at least need to get this heat pause. That's going to be crucial. Alright, so we almost at the 2. Oh, it did do it. I thought it didn't do it. Okay. Alright, let's get moving. Hang on, everyone. Let me just reply to my old lady real quick. Alright. So, what could be the game plan? What should I do? I could go and hit those couple of houses over there, and then make my way up into the snow, to the mountains. But realistically, that'd be a death sentence. I'm gonna need... Yeah, it actually is, Cosmos. It definitely is faster if you drink from a canteen, rather than trying to drink from the well. Now, I mean, granted, if you don't have one on you, then yeah, by all means, you know, do what you gotta do and go for it. But, other than that, it is quicker. It's a lot faster. But I've already had situations where... That's 25? This is 20. Okay. I've already had it in situations where, you know, like, I desperately needed to drink and found, you know, the, drinking from the, spring source with your hands, it's good enough to get you going. Like, you can sit there, you know, for long enough to fill your water up, no doubt. But another bad thing is drinking from the well like that leaves you in a very exposed position. Because you're stuck in the animation drinking, so... At least with a water bottle you can move around and stuff like that. You can get away if you need to. So there's that aspect to it. Which is why it's a little bit better to drink with a canteen or a water bottle if you have one. That's dinner, if we can find it. Nice, we just got ourselves a meal. We may just say screw it and go in this house and hurry up cook this. Oh, he hit my mic. Alright, let's go. We'll just hurry up, cook it in here. Okay, so I am gonna need a piece of bark. Two pieces of bark, actually. Let's go break this inside. We learned our lesson from last time. I say learned our lesson. I think I genuinely was stream snipe. But still, won't take chances. We'll just break the sticks in here, indoors. So the sound is a little bit muffled. Okay, go hurry up, grab that other long stick. Where did I cut it at? Right here. Again, with my channel, y'all gonna see DayZ for what it is and how difficult it is. It's not an easy game to survive in, that's for sure. We'll make a bone knife just in case. It's always good to have backup weapons if need be, because this is fixing to burn up. This won't last long. So you always want to make sure you have backup inventory weapons. For whatever the situation may be that you're going to come across. You always want to be prepared in DayZ. That's a huge, crucial thing, is to always be prepared in DayZ for anything. I don't know if you can make a hat with this. It would be pretty cool if you could, but I know you can do it with the fox and the bear and the wolf and stuff like that, so. But I don't think you can do it with the rabbit pelt just yet. It would be pretty cool if you could make a shelter out of these. Like a fur pelt shelter? That'd be pretty sweet, not gonna lie. But we'll destroy that because we don't need it. So we have 2 pieces of food now, which will get us a little ways. We have a can of drink. We have a full canteen of water. So we have a little bit of resources to get us a little further along our journey. We're also getting those heat paws, which is good. The heat insulation, which is a good thing. We have a little bit of 45 ammo, a couple rounds of 9mm. We have 2 full mags of this, IJ70 mags, 3 rounds of 7.62 39. We don't have much ammo apart from, you know, how that goes, but it's enough to get us where we need to go. Like I said, I'm ideally going to try to make another shelter somewhere out in the woods if I can. But I think this time I'm going to make an improvised stick shelter. I don't think I'm going to make a tarp one. So we'll ideally probably try to make it. Since this is a good town spawn to have, we will probably... Oh my god, my food just went red already. Unfortunately, we can't eat the meat just yet because it is blistering hot. But what we will do is we'll head up into the mountains here and try to find a spot to make our shelter. Which means we'll need to come back down, loot the industrial areas, try to find rope or rags, and then we can make a shelter kit. Okay, let's eat this. I don't know how some people feel about shelters. I pretty much prefer doing a shelter rather than a big old base, man. Because a big base in DayZ, dude, is just pointless. There's so many ways you can raid a base in DayZ. I find it's just pointless to waste your time and energy and effort in it. Unless you're running with a huge group and a big squad, then yeah, okay. Build a base, but if you're running like me and you're solo, then there's no point in wasting time on trying to build a base. There really isn't. So what we'll try to do is we'll head up here, scout out a location for a shelter, and then we'll head back down into the town and try to loot up some more resources. Which I don't think this would be a bad location, man, to be honest, to make a shelter. It really would not be. I mean, that's a good spawn. That's a good spawn down there if you can manage to get that town spawn. Probably up here would be better than any, to be honest. Build our little shelter up here somewhere. It's gonna have to be on flat ground though. What you think, chat? This will work? Pretty sure this will work for a good little area. We can try to build it right here by these trees, where it's kind of hidden. So, with that being said, we need to scout around for more items. So we need to head back down and see if we can find rope. Anything like that that'll aid us in building our shelter. We're gonna need rope. We have a few cutting tools to gather the 50 sticks with, which is a lot. That's a lot to build the improvised stick shelter. It's definitely a lot. And I think we're just far enough away from everyone else that nobody's really gonna come up here for anything. So what we'll do is we'll scurry our way back down. We'll hurry up and eat this one too, just in case, because I don't want to risk running out of food. I mean, I'm also not 100% certain how people place a cow. I know there's certain POIs that people flock to and go to for gear and stuff like that. Heck, this would even be a nice little spot for a shelter too, right here. Covered up inside these rocks. This would even be a nice little spot too to make one. We would have cover at least. It's just like I said, it's going to be to find the material we need, which will need rope. And probably a sharpening stone, if we get lucky enough, which... I'm not gonna lie, I think that'd be a good spot right there. Make a shelter by those rocks. It's concealed a little bit. But then again, it would also be smarter too to do it up in the trees. So that way if we're moving around or anything, nobody's gonna see us. Just keep the rifle out just in case. I mainly like to build my shelters close to certain spawn towns, if I can. It kind of gives me a little bit of an advantage. Get a certain spawn, and then just make my way from there to my shelter if something were to happen. Okay, so there was nothing right here. Let's just head back towards the coast. Scour around for, like I said, a couple resources and stuff like that, and then go from there. No, definitely not, man. Sakal is definitely more of an open map. Compared to like Chinaris and Livonia. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, this even would be a good location too to do one. Like right here inside these trees right here. This would even be a good spot too. Well concealed, well hidden, but so close to the road though. That's something else you also have to think about when making a shelter. If you're gonna make a shelter, that's to say, is the location. Like, where would it be ideal to make it? Obviously, you don't want to make it too close to a road or too close to a town because player activity, you'll get found pretty easily, and then they'll find your shelter and, you know, take whatever stuff you choose to put inside it. Another good thing about the location I'm choosing to do it in is, yeah, we'd have to make a little trek down here to come fishing for food, but you know, in the end, it would also work pretty well because we could just fish for food and have an infinite food source rather than relying on just hunting. But we'll do a little bit of both. That's how I like to play DayZ, man, because I'm a hunter in real life, so. You know, having to survive off the land and hunting and fishing for food, you know, it's a pretty interesting way to play DayZ. The survivalist, you know, survival approach. Let's see what we have right here. We can scrounge anything up from here. Metal wire, really can't do anything with that. Working gloves are not better than the ones I have. Okay, he's down. Oh, he had rope. Oh, yes. Well, here we go. Here's the start of it. Barbed wire. Can't really use that on a shelter. Kind of pointless. It would be pretty cool though if you could attach barbed wire to like your shelter. It would be pretty cool if you could do that. The hell? Oh, he had food? Yes. Alright. Like I said, it's a little risky coming down to the coast, but we need what we need, and this is our best chance to find it. Ideally, I would like to craft one more rope or find another rope so we can make an improvised fishing rod. Oh, didn't I say we were gonna go back loot the fire station? I believe I did. We may do that. We may do that. We may do that. I just have to be wary of these guys in this car that are riding around. Because they might be searching the town for industrial loot spawns. So I have to be careful of that. It's something I have to keep in mind. Because they pass back and forth like twice. Okay, I can't use a tire repair kit or anything. Other than to repair NBC gear, which I think NBC gear is pretty pointless on this map. Really doesn't serve a purpose of these, or at least I don't know if there are any dynamic or static gas zones, as far as I'm aware. A hammer? Again, that's kind of useless. Pretty much useless for what I'm doing. Can't really, it's gonna serve me no purpose and it's just gonna take up pointless space for nothing. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm currently just trying to scour the coast by these boat wrecks just to see if we can find a fishing rod or something. That way we don't have to craft an improvised fishing rod. We would have one, basically, an actual fishing rod. But that's probably like 1 in 1,000 chance we're gonna find one. Not 100% sure, but we might, we may. Not guaranteed. It's a hide, okay. Excuse me. I wish we had found a BK shotgun instead of the rifle, but that's fine. What's better, trail shoes or working boots? Probably the trail shoes. I think they last longer. I think the trail shoes do last longer. Yeah, that's right, Cosmos. You gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see, we can check the industrial here. I know sometimes you can find a fishing rod in these crates. So we'll hurry up, check this out real quick. And then what we can do is, once we find a fishing rod, we'll fish a little bit, catch some food, and then move on from there. Which I think that's like the main thing people look for on this map. They fish. That's usually the first thing everybody does, is try to fish, and it's a pipe wrench. Alright. Shirt. Okay. We still have to be careful though, because this is a fresh spawn town, so. Alright, heat pack. Let's use this. Why is there a firefighter this far over here? Okay, let's hurry up, bandage up. Alright. Again, I appreciate you all so very much for sticking around and watching the stream. It means a lot. Greatly appreciated. I love each and every one of you. Thank you very much for being a part of the channel. It means a lot. Y'all are helping me make my dream come true. There's a fire barrel in here. Okay. Some of these warehouses do have fire barrel. Oh, that's locked. Alright. So that means somebody at one point logged out in here. Alright. Trying not to run too much, because that's one thing most of these DayZ veteran players know, is you don't run a lot in the game, because it will take a lot of your food and stuff away from you. But in some situations, I'm just trying to be quick, get out of the open. You don't want to hang around in the open too much in DayZ if you don't have to. Like, just avoid it at all costs if possible. Oh, fishing net. Oh, that's actually pretty useless. That requires, like, I think you need like 6 of them to make a fish trap. Hold on. I think I'm wrong. I think you only need 1. There was some metal wire in a crate somewhere around here. Sounds good, Cosmos. We'll be here, bro. I think you can make one with this. I don't know if you need 1 or you need 2. Let's just hurry up, check. Where did I see that metal wire at? Pipe wrench. Where did I see the metal wire? Was that back there? I think it was back there. I think it was like on this side. I saw it somewhere. If we do that, then we can make a fish trap, set it down, set it in the water, and then keep on doing what we need to do for now around here, and then come back, check it, which I'm pretty sure netting is pretty hard to find. Box of nails. Can't really do nothing with that, to be honest. 380, I don't need that, I have a whole box already. Where did I come across that metal wire? Was it over there? I think it was in the crates. think it was in the crates. Or it might have been right here. No, that's the shirt. Is it right here? No. I know it's in one of these. I saw metal wire. Might very well have been like right here somewhere. That's the motorbike helmet. No. I know I'm not tripping. I know I saw metal wire somewhere. Okay. Where did I see metal wire? I know I saw it because I was like, I'm not gonna need it. Can't use it. Oh, a hacksaw. Okay. We'll take that, just in case. That'll allow us to cut our, I checked that shit already over there, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Is it in the red crate? No, red crate can't even open. Okay, so it wasn't that one. Alright. Where did I see metal wire? I know I saw some metal wire. Was it the little shed right here? I know I looked and saw metal wire and was just like, can't really use that. I don't remember where I saw that. Okay, well, hopefully we just find some and we'll just, was it in here? No. Hopefully we find some, we'll try it out and see. Like I said, I'm not 100% certain if you need all 4 fishing nets or if you need 1 fishing net with this and you can make it like that. Not 100%. Ah, there it is. Yes, there it is. So you use 1. Okay, so 1 fish, 1 fish net, and 1 metal wire will make you a fish trap. There you go. There you go. We'll actually honestly just take it with us. Because I don't know how long I'm going to be and I'd rather not just leave it here because I don't know if it despawns if you walk away from it so far. Like, I don't know if it has like a set range at which it'll despawn. So, we'll just bring it with us. But this will actually make fishing for food a little bit easier. Since we don't have a fishing rod. So, we can do that. Sporter mag. We will need to put bait in it though, to up the chances, increase the chances. A whole car radiator right there. Okay. Let's go for it. Shut that door real quick. Car charger? No, we don't need that. Battery charger? Nope, don't need that. Aha! But we do need this though. There we go. No more cutting bark to make a hand drill kit. So we got that now. Alright. Sweet. We honestly probably could. I probably will try to go loot the fire station. Now? Maybe? What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's worth it? Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Let's go loot the fire station. Let's just go for it. It's a little bit risky, yeah, heading back into town, like I said, with this car driving around that I've been hearing. But we need to see what we can gain from it. If we can get a firefighter axe, from it, that would be huge. That'd be crucial. Okay, combat gloves are high. These are best. We'll stick with that. Just need to be careful too. Like I said, this is a fresh spawn town, and I currently don't know how many people there are active on the server right now, so we just have to just be cautious, that's all. Oh, a belt. Found a belt. Nice, 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 nice. So guess what that means? I can now attach my canteen and free up for a 2x2 slot of inventory. So, there we go. And if we come across a holster, we can chunk a holster onto that thing too. Oh, another heat pack. Yup. Keep that. Like I say, you just always want to be cautious too when you're running around like this in these towns like this, man, because you never know who or what you're gonna come across. So just always be keeping your eyes peeled. Oh, you can't? Okay. I was about to say, you can't combine them? What? Tire repair kit. Don't need that. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I don't know if there's anything on those boats. I've never bothered to look, and I'm not about to, because... Do I want to chance that? Not really. Tire repair kit again. Oh! Hey, zombie. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to be careful because now we're getting into the high, like, POI of this area right here, which is the military checkpoint and the fire station. So we are now getting into a pretty high chance of seeing someone. Let's go ahead and drink this Sprite real quick. And food is going to have to be our biggest priority after this. Like, we're going to have to focus on finding food. Let me just hurry up, activate 2 heat packs. That way we keep our heat up. Because that will also cause our food and stuff to deplete faster if you're cold. I'm half torn between I want to go to that mountain and do the shelter, or if I want to go up on that mountain and do the shelter. I'm not 100% certain yet, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about the situation. Okay. A lot of this stuff too may have respawned, being that we got at least 1,000 meters away from the area, so let's just see what happens. Don't bother searching around vehicles like that. It spawns nothing. Do not waste your time. It spawns nothing. Look in vehicles mainly like this for items you will need. There's a lighter. Alright, we'll take that too, just in case. So once we build the shelter, we can stash that lighter inside the shelter. Because if we die, obviously we're going to lose the box of matches we have on us. So... tire iron. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Another rope. Alright, good. Okay, that door's been locked. Alright. Please be aggroing on me. I can't believe I'm gonna say that, but please be aggroing towards me at least. Oh, and she got out. God damn it. Zeds don't stun very well. Oh my god, she had a can of beans on her. Can of beans? Haha. Alright. Let's see. What can we do? Just put that there for now. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I do want to check a lot of these cars for stuff, but man, that is so risky. You're such in the wide open. Seems like I'm not the only one. All of this has literally been opened. I'm not the only one who knows to search these. Some feathers. No, don't jump on top. What are you doing? I need that. Oh my god, that is a pristine firefighter axe too. Oh yes, there we go. So that's our shelter. We are definitely going to get our shelter made now. Absolutely. Alright. That's good. That's good. That's a huge find. That's a huge find. That's what I wanted to find. Most definitely, that is what I wanted to find. Sweet. Alright. Oh, shit. Hello. Definitely a huge find, that firefighter axe. Alright, that is huge. That is huge, man. Huge find, firefighter axe. Alright, ideally I would like to find some firefighter pants at this point. If DayZ would be so kind. But I doubt it will. It's already given me a few of the things I've asked for, so... Is there any gear? Oh, what is that? Oh, that looks like some pants down there. Let's go. Let's go. And then after this, we will head back up into the mountain and we will get on crafting our shelter. Oh, come on. They sound so creepy, these Zeds, with the masks. Oh shit, he made it up quick. That dude made it up here fast. He just kind of glipped around the corner. What is that? Please tell me that is firefighter pants. Oh, it is. Let's take these to hand. Alright, let's go repair these inside. Let's go do this in the bathroom, so we're not able to be seen from anywhere. Alright. Sweet! Did it fully? Yes, it did. Oh, nice. So now we have way better gear now. Good. Good. Alright, let's go. Let's get into the, we have a little bit of food. We have a little bit of food. Let's roll. We'll go set our fish trap. And then get out of here. Or I lie, we may just take a long stick and just fish real quick. Rather than setting the fish trap. I might not set the fish trap right away. We'll wait till next time I stream. Which means I'm honestly gonna need this. Yeah. I'm gonna need to dig up a worm real quick. I already have a hook, so let's just get that out the way and get that over and done with. And we'll hurry up, make our improvised fishing rod. Since, you know. Where's the hook? I know I have a fishing hook. Yeah. Okay. That's the fishing hook with bait on it. Let's dig us up one more worm. Just so we have two, and then we can maybe possibly potentially catch 2 fish. And then have at least enough food to survive up on the mountain while we're doing what we're doing. Alright, nice. Alright everyone, let's... scout these real quick before we move off. Go away, Zed. Go away. Go the other way. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. God damn it. Just checking up here real quick. What is that over there? Iodine tincture. Oh, another rope. Alright. So there we go. We got 3 rope. We're losing 1 to make a shelter kit. Lose 1 to make a improvised fishing rod with. And then we managed to gain 1 more again, which I might make 2 shelters instead of 1. Found a spark plug, which is good, so if we ever find a boat, we can just go rotting around. Alright, let's get out of here and head up into... Oh, man. Oh, both of these are frozen. Oh man. I've already overstayed my welcome already around this town longer than I'd like to have. Alright, let's just go. Let's get to one of these houses up here. Hurry up, make a fire, and just roll with it. Just go. So ideally, I still think I'm going to make my shelter up there. Because there's a water source just down below. So think I'm gonna do that. I say we no longer need bark. We're still gonna need bark to for kindling in a fire, but as far as needing to cut, like, oh crap. Oh crap. Alright. Maybe not right here. Maybe I will not be making a fire in this house. We'll just hurry up, cut this up into stuff real quick, and then, yeah, we'll have rags, so we won't need to cut bark. Nice, that gives us 4. Alright, let's roll, let's roll, let's roll, let's roll. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Probably into the house furthest away, way out there. Oh, let's go. Could even potentially go up to the one right there, way out there. But then again, this is closer to where I want to do the base, the shelter, so let's just go for it. Just go for that one. It's way out there anyway, so hurry up, make the fire, defrost this food, eat this food. Go start building the shelter. And then what we will do is we will start probably head down to the coast, fish, get some food. Let's go. And then we will probably have to resort to hunting again. If I don't have to avoid the noise with the gunshots, that's preferably what I'll do, is I'll try to avoid it as much as possible. Give me these real quick while our food will be cooking or defrosting. You know, these put something in our stomach, and then the wells, freshwater springs right there, so that's good. So let's go. And then, like I said, we'll head up into the mountains and make our shelter. So let's get rolling with this. Yeah, this is literally the same house we were in earlier. Just hurry up, get this done. And then, like I said, we will begin our process of making our new home again. Okay, frost that. Throw this on the ground real quick. Just hurry up, gather a couple sticks. Only benefit to the canned food is once it's defrosted, you don't have to wait for the food to I guess cool down like you do with actual meat. When you cook actual meat, you can just go ahead and straight away eat it. So there's the benefit of that. This. Alright. Let's hurry up. Get this in our stomach. Get our heat insulation back again too, because we're going to need it once we get up there in the mountain. So we have a fair decent bit of gear to get started doing what I want to do with the base, or shelter I should say. Not really so much a base, it's mainly just going to be a shelter. So Oh, there we go. Alright. Got a little bit of food in our system now. We'll get this heat buff. And then we'll head up to our new home location. Let's see. Come on, baby. Defrost. Defrost. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we got food. Let's just get this heat pause insulation. And then we will head up to, like I said, our new home. And get started on making that improvised shelter kit. I would have wanted to look around for tarp and stuff like that in the industrial, but like I said, I already spent too much time in the town, more than I wanted to. So, we have enough to cut as much wood. You're going to need 4 long sticks and 50 short sticks to make an improvised shelter kit. So, we should be good. We also have the hacksaw as well, which I did not know that can attach to the bags. So that's cool. So we have a hacksaw, a hatchet, and a fully pristine firefighter axe. So we are good. We should definitely be able to make this shelter pretty quick with this. We'll try to hang on to the hatchet, but we'll use the hacksaw. We'll try to hang on to the firefighter axe for sure. Definitely hang on to that. I don't want to wear that down too quick. So we'll potentially use this and the hatchet to get our 50 sticks that we will need. Let's repair our gloves real quick. That way we get the full benefits of the heat insulation. And then after that, once we have everything situated, then a lot of this stuff we can start putting in the shelter, like the fish trap and stuff like that. Some of the rope, whatever stuff we're not going to use to carry on us, just to save for next time we unfortunately, you know, die or whatever, we'll have some gear to get started with in our shelter. Oh, that's not good. I don't know where that came from. I don't know if that came from the main part of the town over there, or if that came from one of the houses out there somewhere. That sounds like that's coming from over there. It sounds like that's coming from our left. It is coming from our left somewhere. Down there. Is that down there? Or is that just doing what it does and just running around? That's weird. Damn, so there's somebody in the town with a rifle already. Or a shotgun. You know what? It could potentially be at the PD right there. Because the PD is literally just right there. Whoever it is just could be just shooting Zeds. At the PD. We'll just keep an eye out and see. Whoever it is, I guarantee you they're gonna come up through the mountain up here to try to look down into that house I was in. That definitely sounded like that was at the PD. I might be wrong. But it definitely came from this way though. No doubt. I don't see any movement down there though. I'm just trying to see if I see anything. Even just the slightest bit of movement or slightest bit of zombie aggro will give whoever that was away. Now what I could do, if I wanted to get this guy or whoever this is, I could circle around to my left through the trees and along the coast and then make our way up on the big school building up there and head up top up there and try to see if we can get eyes on the PD from there, or eyes on the town in general from up there. Oh, oh, there's movement down there. And it looks like some Zeds, two Zeds, off in the distance over there. Oh, this is where having a rifle with a scope would come in so clutch right now. Thought I heard something behind me. Maybe not. Okay, so strangely enough, I don't see nothing. I don't see no movement on the PD. Which I would have expected him to be on the roof, shooting like that, but I guess not. And I don't see no zombie aggro going anywhere specifically. Alright, well, let's just get out of here. Let's go make our shelter. Should just be cautious just in case. Oh shit. I see him. We definitely hit him. It looked like we definitely hit him. But he might have had a stab vest on, and this 7.62 round is not very good at range with this rifle in particular. I think that's him. That looks like that's him out there. I don't know how far that is. I don't even know if this will hit at that distance. Is that him or is that a Z? I can't be sure. He might have logged off in a bush somewhere. Let's get out of right here because now he knows where we kind of shot from, so let's get out of here. Kind of use the trees to hide us moving up. Oh my god, you hungry bastard. Jesus. Pretty sure we hit him though. I'm very certain we did. Pretty sure I wanted to do it right here, so... Okay, so first things first, we need to break this. Okay, so we don't have enough sticks. I think you need 4. There we go. I forgot there's this square box now, which prevents you from just placing it anywhere. Okay, maybe we just need to head a little further back. See, I would like to just place it between these trees, man. This would be like ideal, like right here in this spot. This would be so perfect. I'll do it right there. It's as good a spot as any. It's 3, we just need 1 more. Where did I drop those short sticks at? I swear it was like somewhere right here I broke those short sticks. It's alright. We'll make do. Okay, so we have 4. Oh, you can make a leather shelter. I forgot about that. Okay, so we need 50 short sticks now, so let's get to cutting. So we would need 10 stacks of 5 to make the 50. We would need 10 stacks of 5. I'm gonna just leave that right there. We know where it's at. We can come back to it. Okay, so that's 1 stack of 5. It's gonna take a little bit of time, a little bit of diligence, but we'll get it done. At least with the long sticks, you get 3 straight away, so it kind of helps a little bit, makes it go faster. That's 4. I don't want to cut too many of the big trees down because I don't want to make it like super obvious. We're also going to need to make a fire too. Otherwise our food's going to start depleting on us pretty damn quick. That's 10. Alright, let's just go ahead and we're going to have to make a fire. Sit back in this tree, get our heat buff, and then we'll keep going with the shelter. Kind of just chill out, hide out in this tree a little bit. Especially do this before nighttime. The only downside to doing a shelter this high up is you can be very exposed with the fire, so which is why I would like to find a stone pickaxe and we can make a fireplace like this and then make a stone oven to where it conceals the light a lot more, where it's not as visible far away. I shot one guy a while ago, Cosmos, he missed it. Ended up seeing a guy, kind of shot him once. It looked like it hit, but 7.62 by 39 using iron sights, it really didn't drop him, so I kind of, didn't expect a whole lot, to be honest. But, it is what it is. but as of right now, we are currently underway on making our shelter right now, so just trying to get a heat buff because it is cold up here. That's the only thing about making a shelter or a base up in the mountains is you will get cold fast, so I don't want our food depleting just yet that quick. Another cool little interesting detail that I've begun to notice about DayZ, especially on Sakau, is that you'll see when you make a fire up here in the snow, it'll actually melt the snow, which is a cool little attention to detail. Props to the DayZ dev team for putting little subtle details like that in the game. You know, it just makes it all the more cool to see stuff like that. I probably honestly shouldn't have rushed that shot on that guy. I should have let him get a little bit closer before taking that shot. I should have waited a little bit. Let him at least, because it looked like he shot something and was skinning it and cleaning it, so I probably should have waited till he got in the house ideally. But I wanted to see what would happen if the PK-18 would have one-tapped him at that distance with iron sights, but apparently not. Like I said, he must have been wearing a stab vest. So I could have sworn the round impacted. It looked like a good hit, but can't be 100% certain. It might have just winged him for all I know. May need to get one more log. Please throw another log on here. Oh nice, and we got 2 short sticks out of that. So we were at 14 out of 50. It'll take a little time, like I said. For those of you watching this right now, it'll take a little bit, but once we get it done though, it'll be all worth it. Try to get the double heat buff real quick before we get back to cutting down more sticks. At least need the double heat buff. I think that'll be a nice little spot to have our shelter at right there. It'll be pretty well concealed for sure, being that it'll be the stick shelter, so it should work out in our favor. throw those rags in there too. Might as well. I'm gonna make sure y'all can hear me. I want to make sure my voice is coming through and stuff right there. So let me just check the stream real quick. Yeah, y'all can. So that's a good thing. We're good. Alright, let's get back to making this shelter. Get back to deforesting the place. 50 short sticks, man. That's a lot. And we're gonna need to find as many little small bushes as possible. Which seems like we're chopping through them pretty quick. Just be careful. I don't want to go flying off the edge of the mountain. Okay, so short sticks are a 1x4 story item. Like I said, this is a little time consuming for those of you who choose to do this type of style in DayZ. It can be a little time consuming to make this type of shelter, but in my opinion, it's so worth it, man. It looks so cool, and it feels so rewarding once you have finished it and you're done with it. Like once you build something in DayZ, it just feels so rewarding. So, like I said, it's a little time consuming to make the improvised stick shelter, but oh no, it's actually a 1x5. Okay, well we can collect a couple more like that. Good. Try to get as many as we can in one go. Definitely want to get this shelter built before dark, no doubt. Okay, so 5, 10, 15. We have 15 more, so that would give us 29 out of 50. So we're getting there. But there's just something about surviving like this in DayZ, man. It's awesome. It really is. Just living like this in DayZ, out in the trees like this in the mountain. It's such a cool feeling to play DayZ this way. Like I said, I typically only try to engage in PvP if I absolutely have to. Typically, I try to take the more survivalist approach, like I said before. That's what I try to aim for. Try to get this heat buff again real quick. We're gonna already lose our second one, which we don't want to lose that. We're gonna try to hold on to that as much as possible. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, so we have 20 now. Oh, we have 35 out of 50. We are so close. Like I said, I wish too the devs would implement a thing, man, where like you could find a sleeping bag on official and you get so many uses out of it to respawn. Like say 5, you get 5 uses out of it to respawn. Okay. Think of it like that. I think that'd be a pretty cool system. Like, cause they have it on community, obviously. And once you place down a sleeping bag on community servers, you have a place to spawn back in your base or wherever you choose to put it down at. So I think the devs doing that type of system with this, man, I think that'd be so cool to see that. I really think it would. Like obviously on official you'd have to limit its use to like 3 respawns or 4 respawns max. But I think it'd be pretty cool though. But then again, that could get potentially abused because if, say, someone breaks into your base and is raiding your base, well then they can just literally wait there for you to respawn in and just kill you again, you know. Or you could have the option to respawn somewhere else. Like if you know someone is obviously raiding your base, then you have, like, say, the option instead of spawning on your sleeping bag, you could spawn like somewhere else in that sense. But you can only be allowed to place 1 sleeping bag down at a time. You can't place more than 1 down. That's another way they could fix that too, you know, or make it to where it's not as overpowered, you know. I don't know. I've got ideas. But would the devs actually implement that for us on official? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they would do something like that. But I think it'd be pretty cool though. Like just think about it. Like think about how much easier that would, or how much more fun that would make DayZ. Having a sleeping bag in your base or a sleeping bag in your shelter somewhere, and say you die, you know you have at least another 3 or 4 respawn chances back wherever you placed it. I think that'd be pretty cool. I already think that'd be pretty cool. Will they ever do it? I don't know. Be pretty sweet if they do, though. DayZ devs, make it happen. That'd be hilarious if that just hits someone down below the mountain, smokes him in the head. Okay, so we need we're at 35 out of 50. Around another 4 stacks should do the trick. Another 4 stacks of 5. See if we can find one more little bush. Yep, right there. Perfect. And there we go, ladies and gents. That is our shelter. There we go. Yeah, it should be potentially a lot better Cosmos than the last one, I'm not gonna lie. Plus also the fact that it's a stick shelter, and hopefully, I really hope a cool detail that the devs have is they have implemented it to where, like, how this thing is just gonna sit out here in the snow, that it will actually, like, get snow on top of it as it's sitting out here. Leave the firefighter axe in here because I'm not gonna take it with me. So what we may potentially do now is we will probably head down into the town and try to see if we can gather up some more food somehow. Maybe even try to go fish at this point. Which I think I may cut one more long stick and we will make a improvised fishing rod to go fishing down on the coast. Try to keep this heat insulation. I think it'd be so cool if, like, as a snowstorm comes through or whatever, this thing, like, gets covered in snow. And then it just looks like the rest of the trees and stuff up here. I think that'd be pretty cool. If they bothered to put that much attention to detail in. I think it'd be pretty cool if it does do that. Alright, so now that we got our heat buff, let's get us one more long stick, head down, and go fish. Okay. Really? Some mushroom Alfredo? Nice. That sounds pretty good, not gonna lie. Let's take this other worm with us. Alright, let's go. Let's go fishing. Not gonna lie, man, you're kind of making me hungry. Now that you said that. But I think I'm gonna head to the gym after my old lady gets back with the baby. Remember, take care of the baby real quick, get things situated when she gets home. And I think I may potentially head to the gym for about an hour, hour and a half again. And then come home and eat myself a nice meal. Nah, man, it's all good, bro. Dude, don't feel bad. Dude, this is the only downside now. It's a little bit of a trek for food, but we are also very well hidden where we're at, so that's a good thing. And we have the town right there to loot with a mill base in it, or a military checkpoint, I guess you can say. And we also have an industrial area we can loot as well too, so that's a good thing. So we did kind of pick a good spot to set up at. To be honest, it probably could have even built the shelter like right here in this little area right here too. Very well concealed trees. It all do in here, but the ground's angled so it wouldn't even let us. It wouldn't let us build it there. I think once you built an improvised fishing rod, I don't think you can uncraft it. At least I don't think you can uncraft it. I don't think you can. I have nails and stuff too, because I may build some crates and stash some crates around the shelter, just in case. Not 100% certain on that. Might wait till next weekend coming, call the weekend coming up, to potentially do that and search for stuff for that, which means we would need a shovel or a sledgehammer to do that, which, again, like I said, good positioning. We have the town over there to loot with industrial, so we can always do that. I may potentially build 2 shelters, to be honest. I may potentially build 2 in that area we're in right now. Okay, that's just some Zeds. I thought that was a player. I had to double check myself. I had to take a double look. We have 2 towns we can actually loot from, to be honest. With the position we chose to set up our shelter in. Let's catch us some dinner. Alright, so I got a steelhead trout. Let's grab another one. Oh my god, we wasted our worm on that. Alright. Let's see if we can manage to catch one without a bait. Chances are a lot less likely, but let's just give it a whirl. Just give it a shot, see what happens. Gets a cooking pot, that would actually be a good thing. We might not catch nothing with no bait, to be honest. dig us up another worm just in case. We can grab us 2. At least potentially catch 2. Alright. Go ahead and try to catch us another fish. Alright, let's head back to our shelter. Cook this. Stay away from down here along the road. That said, kind of had me freaked out a little bit. I thought that was a player running like in the direction we were going. Like I said, this is the only downside of where we decided to build the shelter. It's a little bit of a trek, but oh well. Pretty safe, low secured spot we got up there, so we'll use it. Like I said, we can always raid the 2 towns next to us for resources and supplies, so hopefully we can get our fireplace back started up with this wind. I don't know, it's because of how cold it is up here, that's why we dried up. I don't know. Doubt it. Sit back in this tree and cook this food up. And this is the life, man. This is the most enjoyable way to play DayZ. Honestly, in my opinion, this is the most enjoyable way to play it. Again, thank you so much everybody who has subscribed to the channel recently. That's been incredible. I love you all. Thank you all so very much. It's amazing to see that. This is the way to definitely play DayZ. I can't deny it, man. This is what I enjoy about it, playing it this way. I got a couple good friends of mine too. I may consider getting them guys to try to join me on this official server and try to all survive out here as much as possible. Maybe even try to quest out to the bunker if Brooks and Johnny Reb are down for that. The 3-man squad action. It's a cow. Yeah, definitely, dude. Definitely try at least. Definitely try at least, Cosmos. Try to stock some stuff away in the shelter once we're done here with this. My old lady will be getting home soon with the baby, so I'll probably be ending the stream as soon as I cook all of this fish and probably get ready for them to get home. Sakal is a pretty fun map. A lot of people don't like Sakal because of how difficult it is to survive, but that's kind of what it is. I mean, they noticed how easy it was to survive on Chernarus and Livonia, so they wanted to give the hardcore DayZ fans a little something more tedious to do, which it is. Surviving on Sakal is definitely difficult, especially solo. It's definitely difficult. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that surviving on Sakal is, as a solo, is not an easy thing to do. Can definitely be frustrating for some people, for sure. But we are 6 subscribers away from 1K, man. That's incredible. That's truly incredible. Nice. We'll take some of the important stuff out the stash with us, out the shelter with us that we really would need. That way I don't lose some of that potentially. Just to give us an advantage and keep us going. So we'll take what we deem is important and leave the rest inside the shelter. So like the splitting axe, yes, definitely we'll take that. Fishing pole, leave that behind. Take the 2 batteries with us, just to log off for the evening. Sewing kit. Multivitamins. Take the other rope, just in case, so that way if the shelter gets, you know, tampered with or messed with, we can just make another one. Take the fish trap, just in case, and take the 2 SG mags. Sure. Take the 545 ammo, just in case. The IV start kit. Probably take the box of the 380 as well. And the spark plug, just in case we find a boat. But the rest of this, we will leave inside the shelter. It'll be alright. We lose this, not really a big deal. And then next time I log on, we'll throw this stuff back in the shelter and then keep moving from there. So, with that being said, thank you all, everyone who watched the stream today, this afternoon. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate all my newfound subscribers. It means a lot to me. And if you want to see where we go with this next adventure from here on out, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of my live streams or any content that I upload. And I will see you all in the next live stream. Peace, everyone.